Hello everybody, I'm Landa, aka Creative Mommy of Two, and welcome back, or welcome in case you're new. Guess what time it is? It's WIP and Chat time, so get a wrap whatever it is you're working on and have a little ramble with me, shall we? As you might see by the unexpected amount of light today, I'm filming during the day. So I'm sorry for the somewhat more background noise and other stuff, so yeah, heads up. You will hear my dishwasher annoying me in the background. Because yeah, I completely forgot that I was planning on filming today, so yeah. And I do now see that I also need to change out my wax. I was debating on or if I should or shouldn't, but why not? Let's pull this out. At least my multiplacer needs some new wax. And I'm now working on trying out the different waxes I have so that I can see which one works best for me. If you saw the unboxing of my accessory haul, you saw that I have some blue, pink, yellow and purple wax. As for now, blue works fine, like blue wax does. I am just trying everything and seeing what works best. I also have some putty wax regular and some putty wax SS. And I also had a wax version from AliExpress. So yeah, in a little bit you can see what I think about different waxes when I have the battle of the waxes. And yeah. So, let's get into this. First off, how was your week? Mine was pretty much the usual. Not too much strange going on, luckily. I was thinking I had something I could share, but seriously, what was it? Yeah, my brain, seriously, guys, it's horrible. But yeah, I'll just get started somewhere and we'll see where it ends. As I said, I am just filming during the daylight time now. I thought let's just try that since, yeah, my daughter goes to school now and my son still takes a nap. And sorry if you can hear the heater turning on. I for sure do need to check out how the sound is once I'm editing this, because I hope it's not too loud. But we'll see, we'll see. But yeah, so my son is now taking a nap. I just drank my cup of coffee in peace, read a part of a book, and I have no clue what the book's name is, but doesn't matter as much. But I was thinking yesterday that, like, you know what, I can also film during the day, so at the evening I don't need to kick my husband upstairs. Because, yeah, we both think it's a bit awkward filming, yeah, when the other one is around. Or at least me filming when he's around. So, yeah. So I was like, you know what? I do have 3 days of the week that I can just do whatever I want for about 2 hours. So, depending on if the little demon wants to sleep. And yes, I call my kids demons, but they are at times. They are also sweet at times. Yeah, that's the fun part with kids. But yeah, so let me know, what do you think about me filming during the daytime? Is the lighting good for you, or do you prefer my evening lighting? Because I literally have two pretty big windows, a huge one right next to me on that side. On my right, it's like two doors, like full-size doors. And on the other side, to the left, on the other side of the room, I do have my usual window, but I have blocked that with my, I think you call it blinds. Not completely sure. Here we call them rolgordijnen. So rolling curtains. The one you pull down. Because yeah, we live pretty close to the road, and yeah, I am not a fan of having people walk by and see me filming here. Especially since I am, if the timing is right and all goes well and the little one sleeps, I do also want to film an unboxing. If not, I will most likely do that Thursday. Because yeah, tomorrow it's Wednesday, and then our daughter has just a half day, and yeah, I'm not going to film with her around. Because that would be a continuous interruption of mommy, 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 mommy. Yeah, that's not fun. The hell was that? Most likely at the neighbors. Otherwise, oh, I do think I know what it was. Might be that one of the cats bumped my umbrella that I had standing there after I picked up the kids up, well, the kids, daughter up after school yesterday, because yeah, it rained. I'm thinking like, well, it can be that Lucia bumped against it and threw it on the ground, because yeah, it was that kind of sound. So yeah. Cats. So yeah, let's think, where should I start? Let's think, what actually did, oh yeah, I was thinking like, what the hell did me and my husband watch for date night? But I do remember. We watched the movie Animal Crackers. It was, I believe, new on Netflix. And yeah, it actually sounded pretty fun. So, do need to say it actually was kind of fun. It's an animated movie. Both my husband and I love animated movies. So, yeah. We thought that must be something we would like. So, yeah, we picked that. I have no clue what we'll watch this Wednesday, or if we're going to just play some games, or yeah, if there's anything else we would do. So no planning as of yet. Crafty wise, I've been working on Crazy Cat Lady. Come on, I finished that one like beginning of the year somewhere, if not last year. Oh, my brain, seriously, it's fried. I hear you thinking, what brain? Yeah, that's the same. I thought the same thing. What brain is fried? I have no brain. Yeah, no, but seriously. Cat and Fairy, that was it. It was something with a cat. I also called her Sneaky Cat already, and yeah. That one goes by many names in my brain. But yeah, it's pretty dang color blocking heavy. I do like it though, but yeah, it's a lot and a lot and a lot of color blocking. Image is turning out amazing. I'm planning on starting to show that one as soon as the slithering crest is done. So yeah, that will be, let's see, this Friday I have part 5 coming up, I believe. So yeah, then I would start Cat and Fairy next week. So yay. Let's think, what all did I do this week? Yeah, we had a birthday of our cousin, so we needed to go there on Sunday. Not much special, just time with family. Oh yeah, I had the whole shoe debacle. A little bit ago, I got our daughter some new shoes. So that, yeah, as soon as she needs bigger size shoes, I don't need to go start and hunt for them. And they were on like a deal of like second pair is half price. So we're like, you know what, we're just going to grab those pairs and grab 2 different colors. So we did. I haven't cleaned my stuff up already for like a long time, so they were sitting there. And last week I came around to, well, moving some stuff around and organizing a bit. I wanted to throw them in the bin I have for like the next size up. And then I was like, huh, this doesn't seem right. Looked a bit better. It was like, no way. Looked on the bottom of the shoe or the inside or wherever the size was. And I had 2 different sizes. They were stuck together, so it was like, how the hell did this happen? So yeah, we on Saturday needed to go to the store again so that I could return them, or at least see if I could anywhere find them. They didn't have them in the store anymore, but they did have them in the bag. So the sales lady I went to was like, how is this possible? They're hanging together. I was like, yeah, that was my thought too. So I must have had the correct size and then be like, oh, that's good, they hang together, and be gone. Because in boxes I also always look at like, do I have left and a right? And do I have both the same size? Because I've had that happen to me before. Luckily that time the sales lady, man, I don't know, whatever it was, salesperson, was paying more attention than I did, and that person noticed that there were 2 either left or 2 right shoes. So I was like, how did? So yeah, they changed them around and then I had a left and a right. But yeah, like this I didn't have it happen before. So yeah, lesson learned, peeps. Always check all the shoes to make sure you have the right ones. So yeah, that was something. Also made me stop at it is more like a books and DVD kind of store, but they do have some craft supplies. So I was thinking like, let's see if they have something craft related that I like, because it's like, it was their like mid-season clearance sort of thingy. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to look in there and see if I can find something. And I found a cross stitch pattern. I was like, should I not, should I not? I decided to not, but the more I think about it, the more I am planning on getting it, because yesterday again my body was annoying the living daylight out of me. This time I had a headache that still isn't completely gone, but oh well. So yeah, I was in bed like 8 o'clock in the evening, and yeah. But yeah, maybe it's a good idea that, especially since that now it's getting colder, that once my body is annoying me, that I can go upstairs and have there a cross stitch pattern that I can do. Because yeah, that I can do just sitting up, sitting in a chair, just acting all lazy. So yeah, that's not a thing that I need a lot of space for. like I do with diamond painting on bed, because yeah, it's not that I do need a lot of space, it's just many of the diamond paintings I do don't fit. Because this was one of the few I had, so yeah. Since I just have a small tilted lap table, tilting does have the ability to, but not the entire thing folds up, so yeah, it's a whole something. But yeah, so I decided not to. Been looking around often, and I was like, I do actually want to, but at the same time I don't want to, and so yeah, maybe I'll get them for the December months. So yeah, who knows, maybe I'll show a little bit of cross stitch if you're interested in a little bit. So do let me know that if I get it, would you be wanting to see it, like an unboxing or progress, or if you would like to see it, and if so, what would you like to see it? Please let me know. And also, if you're totally not interested in it and be like, I don't know what the flip I do need to do with it, please also let me know, because yeah, why would I bother with filming something that you guys are not interested in? So yeah, there's that. What else happened? Let's think. Oh yeah, daughter had her first school trip. And that was something. At least picking her up was something, because as per usual, she really loved it to go to school, because she had her trip, was actually the first time going on a bus, or at least on a big bus. Because yeah, they use those like vacation, holiday, touring car buses to move around. So yeah, that was exciting for her. But yeah, once she was home, she for sure as hell did not want to come home with me. So yeah. She almost was kicking and screaming, so yay. At times I'm pretty much embarrassed by how she acts on school, especially also with like going home for like, I sometimes feel that people need to, well, people do think that I am mistreating our daughter, so I don't treat her well, because how she kicks and screams, well, not literally kicking, luckily, but how she can scream when I want to pick her up to come get home. So yeah, sometimes I'm like, oh dear Lord, please help me. But yeah, the other day she sees me and it says, Mommy, and she starts running. So I'm like, what the actual flip do people think? But oh well. Oh well. Makes me feel pretty insecure at times, but it's not much I can do about it, so yeah. Also found out my kid's school, for our daughter, son doesn't go to school yet, but our daughter's school can use part of the diamond painting toolkits, so yay. Also found out that my daughter's teacher actually also diamond paints. Haven't told her about the channel, because yeah, that's, for one or the other reason, that's awkward. Like if you're talking about diamond painting, like, oh well, you should follow me on YouTube. No, that's not a thing I do. In case that she listens, she most likely will remember, or at least recognize I am talking, who I'm talking about, since I'm talking about my daughter, and she most likely will recognize the little monster. So in case you are here, you know who you are. Hi. But yeah, I don't think she watches me. If so, she knows directly now who I am. Oh well. But yeah, I took yesterday a bit of the toolkits, like these boats and stuff, to the class, like, hey, is there something you can use? And she was like, well, yeah, the boats she could use, especially the ones without the cutouts. Even for like sorting out stuff, they can use it for. So she's like, yeah, that's the thing you can use. We can use. And I also this morning when I dropped the rest off, I asked like these Diamond Dark Clip boats because yeah, the stopper you can take out. Maybe they can use that because yeah, I have one and I don't need 20. Not that I have 20 of these new boats, but you'll get what I mean. And yeah, she also asked to the teachers, well, upstairs as we call them, the higher classes, like the, what is it, 8 till 12-year-olds. I asked yesterday, namely like, is there anything they can do with it or stuff? Because yeah, I have plenty of them and I can just use one pair of tweezers. I don't need 50. So yeah, this morning when I handed her over the boats, she's like, oh yeah, I asked, they can use them. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to take them with me this evening. So yeah, I finally have use for those things. Because yeah, I have enough of them. I don't need so much more. Because yeah, that's one downfall on the fact that if you're diamond painting a lot and you buy a lot of kits, you also get a lot of toolkits. And yeah. But yeah, so he at least could use them. So like, okay, now I know where to put them. So yeah, every boat I have without a funnel or the new Diamond Dark Club ones, they will go in a separate bag, just like the tweezers. Even though they will still go in a separate bag inside of that or in a box or whatever I plan on doing with it. Because yeah, I have like a lot. I have this entire thing here completely filled with tweezers. So yeah. But yeah, I was like, okay, I'm gonna grab them out and bring them tonight. So yeah, as soon as I'm going to pick up radar, I will drop off the tweezers. And I still had one Diamond Dark Club boat extra. I just had to, yeah, I have another one, but I'm using this one, so. So yeah, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna grab them. And if you can use the other ones with the funnel for you to think of something or whatever, just let me know. And yeah. That was my son moving around in bed because I don't know what the cat did, but I heard something and then the cat meowing. Yeah, the cats are crazy. Yeah. For the rest, I don't think much happened. Let's think. No, actually not. But I did think of something, and I do need to thank another creator for it, not think, thank. So, yeah, I will tag her down below. So if all goes well, I can add a sign and then put her name, and then if you click on it, it should be directly there. Uh-oh, the little demon is awake, I guess. Hold on. Oh, he's laying down again. Okay. Nothing to worry on about. Are we sitting? Sleeping? Oh, well, I'm just not going to make it too long, because, yeah, he still needs another hour nap, so, yeah, hopefully he'll go back to sleep so I can film the unboxing, but, yeah. And there it belongs down again. We'll see how well this goes. But yeah, so I need to thank Deanne from Deanne's diamond painting journey, if I'm not mistaken. I'll tag her down below. In the description box you can find her. Because I recently found out that she has a channel, even though I talked to her on multiple occasions. So yeah, I found it out and I directly went over and subscribed to her. But yeah, I watched a load of videos of her yesterday. And I saw that she last year did a year in review. She had some diamond paintings from Dutch stores because she lives in Belgium. So yeah, Flemish Dutch. Yeah, it's pretty close. So I heard her pronounce some Dutch words and it actually gave me an idea. So the idea being that what's the word? Endearment words, I'll call them. It's like honey, sweetie, darling, those kind of words. You can use them either to your partner or, yeah, for example, to kids. Even though my kids have names like demon or devil. He, I think, is fallen back asleep. Nice. Sometimes happens that he wakes during his nap, sits right up, and plunks back down and sleeps long. So yeah, hopefully it was just that. But yeah, so I thought that Dutch terms of endearment would be a fun thing. So yeah, here we go. The first one I thought is actually one that is, some of them have a basically like an English counterpart. Some of them I can literally translate, so you might as well get like an idea. Because you have the word schattig, of schattige, which means cute. But you also have like a smaller version of that word, talking hard, you know me. But yeah, you have like a shorter version of that, which is schat. It also has the meaning of treasure. So schat is treasure, but you can use it also like same as like honey, like schat, which is basically one of the words I call my husband. So it's like a bit of the same, I think, as like cutie, but then a little less kid-like sounding. You can also use a word like little treasure. That would be schatje. Because basically words in Dutch with je are like something little. So if you're talking about like kids, like a brother or a sister, that's smaller, then you talk about broertje of zusje. And if it's older, it's broer of zus. So you don't say like you have a little brother, you have een klein broertje. Or just broertje. I know, that's just confusing, but it apparently is one of the easy languages to learn, so maybe you pick up something from me with all my crazy ramblings. Let's think, what other terms of endearment do we have here? Let's think. You also sometimes hear liefje, which is also the same as like sweetie. That has also like a Flemish counterpart, basically. So again, if you know someone that you need to say this to, here you go. The Swedish, come on, my brain is like completely fried. I tell you, the Flemish counterpart of sweetie, so liefje, is zoeteke, which is also like literally sweetie, because zoet is sweet. Then we have a name that my husband sometimes calls me just to work me on my nerves, because he knows I hate that. Is honingdropje, which, as you might expect, has something to do with drop. It's, if you hear that bell in the background, that's Luna deciding to play. But yeah, honing means honey, and yeah, drop is drop. Well, dropje, so little drop. So it's basically like honey drop, little honey drop. Also, by the way, for the like liefje, you also hear sometimes lieverd. Actually, I personally prefer that one because I hate the je in names for people. But that's just me. I'm just weird like that. I know there are like a few names here in the Netherlands for kids. Especially, I know a name that always annoys the living daylight out of me. I believe I had a girl in school that was called like that. It's Maartje. But maar is also butt. So little butt. Not like the behind butt, but like butt. So yeah, that's a thing I always am like, yeah. And like, it's cute if I call somebody, for instance, a person is like a very typical Dutch name, Jan. When they're small, you can call them Jantje. But if the name already is Jantje, then yeah, it's not that cute anymore. Because yeah, when Jantje is all grown up, it's not a cute name to have a little name, to call it like that, like Jantje, and then walks in a 50-year-old guy for like 2 meters or something. That would be strange. For a kid it is cute, but yeah, that's my personal thing. I hate things like that, but that's just me. Let's get myself back onto rambling. Let's think. I can't think of something out of the top of my head. I'm not prepared enough today to actually have it written down. So if you would like to hear more of them, let me know and I'll try to remember. But what you also hear are like terms of endearment for kids, which are a bit more common because yeah, everybody has his own names. What you many times hear, spook, or again, spookje. Spook is a ghost. So yeah, you call your kids ghost. Ghost or little ghost. But it is called as an endearment. It's not like, yeah, it's not like their actual ghost or something. So no, it's meant as a good word. And you also hear boef or boefje. But it's also like, not like criminal, but when kids play, like playing cop, you have politieagent and boef. So it's like, not full on criminal, but like, yeah, I don't know the word, but brain. But I think you can guess where I'm going at with it. If not, I'm sorry. You know, I'm not the best brained person in the world, so yeah. Again, sorry. Not sorry. Then my little kids, I call them monsters. Een monster. Pretty much self-explanatory. Monster, monstertje. Monstertjes. In case of multiple. Let's think what else call them. Yeah, little demon, but which is een kleine demon. I also call them schat of liefie, lieverd, which I had all before. Let's think. I guess those are the ones I have. So yeah, in case you want more of these words or any other words, let me know, and yeah, I'll make sure to have them another time. So yeah, I'm done with this section, so I'm just going to leave it at this. Cats are playing crazy at the moment, so mind the noise. Again, it's filming in daylight with all the noises that belongs with it, even though my cats still run around like idiots in the evening. So yeah. Let me know down in the comment section below. What do you think of this lighting? Yeah, the setup is still the same, but what do you think of this lighting? Do you prefer me filming during the day in case the lighting is better? Me, it's a little bit of a day. It's rainy, so it's not like super bright, but it's a bit more bright than usual. And it's not like, yeah, so much of a light. It's more natural light. So let me know what you think of that. And yeah, if there is anything else you would like to know, see, or whatever, well, you know where to find me. You can leave a comment down in the comment section. You can email me, or you can message me on Facebook. And yeah, with that being said, I hope you liked this, as always, rambly video. And I hope to see you the next time. Bye!